see with the mining industry when we're looking at investment opportunities is often you've got a tiny company, maybe a sub $10 million market cap, and it's got a couple $1,000,000 in the bank, and you've got a CEO that's making three or $400,000 a year, and a CFO, and a marketing team, and a finance team, and a technical team, and the company is not big enough to support sort of, I guess, the team of technical and financial professionals that are required to make a mining project successful. And sometimes, you know, often the assets a company starts with, they're not complex enough or far along enough to warrant that team right away. And so what you're stuck with, I often find, are companies that are either sort of overmanned and over salaried, or they're undermanned and undersalaried, and they don't have the expertise to actually get anything done. And so many junior mining companies are, you know, standalone companies, but they wouldn't, you know, they wouldn't even warrant one quarter of one department in a major mining company.
Mhm.
And, you know, the group model, which I find appealing, kind of allows you to, in a way, pool resources and attract a higher caliber of people, and support the infrastructure that, um, I guess, that a company needs to actually succeed and have a chance at making a big discovery. Uh, I know I didn't ask you a question there, but I would ask, does that resonate with you at all, or is that part of the thinking?
100%. And I think that a lot of what we do in this business is based on faith and relationships. So whether the company has success and is taken out, or if it's a small little company right at the beginning of its journey, the relationship that you have with or a group of people might have with the investment community, and the investors, potential employees, potential directors, potential business partners in the form of a major mining company. Those relationships are based upon the credibility of the group in our case. So we are able to attract, as you said, really high caliber talent to a company that may have a 2 million Canadian market cap. And most people that are worth their salt would never leave their major mining company job for a little company with $500,000 in the bank and a 2 million market cap. They would think that was insane. But being part of Discovery Group, they'd say, well, I mean, obviously these guys have the wherewithal and the ability to get things done. And this 2 million market cap is just an opportunity because I'm getting in at a seed level with a very established group. And that's, if you've got a good group, that's what's really awesome for the entrepreneurial minded employee or director, because they can kind of get in on the ground floor in some of these deals. And then if investors follow the group, which many do, then they're always tracking the group. What's the group doing? What's their newest deal? What's happening? And the only thing you need to be careful about is that when you notice that the individual companies are being ignored, that's one thing that's, I think, a challenge. So you do need to be very cognizant that somebody's got to be super incentivized by individually in those public companies, because if everybody's sort of spread too thin, then you're not going to be an effective group. Because in my mind, the success of the group is based upon the success of the individual companies.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
you need those individual wins. And so investors don't want to say, well, I invested in 4 out of 5 Discovery Group deals, and 4 failed and only 1 won, and I wasn't invested in that one. That's what you
Right.
don't want, right? So you want to be filling the floor, like in our case, a floor with high quality people, with high quality deal flow, which will attract capital, which will create momentum and hopefully success.